Hey y'all, welcome back to a day in the life of a stay-at-home dog mom and girlfriend. Baby, Sunday was our last and final day in Puerto Rico. We were supposed to do brunch, but baby, we slept till about 10 o'clock, had to be checked out by 12, flight at 3, so we just decided on some churches. And baby, 0 out of 10. Baby, I'm too hungry for the foolishness. The hot sauce was orange, the macaroni looked like soup. The only thing decent was the mashed potatoes, and those needed a little salt. The chicken was not seasoned whatsoever. Baby, I was better off just not eating, or probably just waiting to eat at the airport because I did see a Popeyes in there, so I was a little irritated by that. Thank God I didn't have a hangover. Baby, the Sprite wasn't even good. I'm just in there sipping my water like, please get me back to the South. Our Uber driver got us to the airport safe and sound, checked in our bags and went through security. A guy at the hotel kept telling us to make sure we go through USDA, which was very simple. I hopped on FaceTime with my girl and we stayed on FaceTime until the flight took off. I had to show her a little glimpse of Puerto Rico. Of course, I lost service, so I'm like, you know what? Let me take me a nap. I slept the whole flight, y'all. I never sleep on planes, so I knew I was tired. Made it to Atlanta safely, and when I got to baggage claim, I met one of my sweet supporters. I didn't even hear her calling my name, but baby, we took a video, a picture, and everything. Y'all, please don't ever be afraid to speak to me or ask for a picture, because baby, I be just as excited as y'all. We stopped at JJ's for some chicken, and I absolutely hated it because they fried it too hard. The only good thing was the frozen lemonade. Finally made it home to my B&G room. It's 1 in the morning, and my baby is at the door with his nana watching me pull up. Baby, if he could have got in my skin, he would have. He almost undressed me on camera. I'm like, B&G, you gonna show all my goodies. I was so happy to be back home with my baby. I showered and got ready for bed, and that wrapped up my Sunday. Now Monday, baby, I did not move until it was time to go pick Uncle B up from school. I saw my girls in the pickup line, and she looked so cute in her red. I just love seeing them, y'all. They always make my day. Uncle B got in the car talking about, can we get some food? So we grabbed something light from Wendy's since I was cooking dinner tonight. Pulled up on my mama just to spend some time with her because I needed a little pick-me-up today anyway. Benji and them folks building showing out, running around everywhere, barking, acting a fool. And I'm like, son, you do not pay rent over here. Calm down. My mama talking about she got a surprise for us. I guess the cupcakes were the surprise. But of course, we tore one up. Benji swore up and down he was getting one. We got home, I showered and started on dinner. I cooked beef tips for Uncle B one time, and baby, he wants them every week now. My mama fixed Benji's plate because I'm like, girl, you still on duty. Tilapia, carrots, peas, and cauliflower rice. He inhaled it, fish flying everywhere. I'm like, Benji, please calm down because you acting like these folks been starving you. And I know for a fact my mama feeds him way more than I do. Because every time I turn around, she's giving him a snack. And I'm like, he don't deserve that many snacks. And I know he was being doggish because he had to stop mid-bite to take a water break. Couldn't even focus on his food because he's too busy worried about what I'm doing, trying to make sure I'm not sneaking off to another trip. So he had to come find me and drag me back to the kitchen in order for him to finish his food, fix Uncle B's plate, and baby, this boy had been waiting on these beef tips. He kept asking, how much longer? I'm like, boy, do you want them tender or not? And the vegetable is at your house on your plate. Don't start with me today. Uncle B tore his plate up. Of course, he asked for seconds, and guess what the maid did? I fixed it. And that wrapped up my Sunday and Monday. But anyways, what y'all did today?